It's in the game. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Cowboys will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Sun Devils offense will get the first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Sometimes you see play action for teams that don't really even run the football. I love how they run the football, set it up, next play, take the big shot down the field. The receiver makes the play, makes the catch, and runs it into the end zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma State's offense has the ball for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective...
Nothing but green grass down the middle. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Cowboys, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the inside. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference.
Breaks into the open. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Cowboys are flying down the field. On the run, it's Brock. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And off from the shotgun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Cowboys line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw. It's Flores. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's got an open man. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And it's on third downs like this.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere. Oh, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Extra point here will tie the game. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give to the tailback. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pressure coming. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. This offense has it with really good field position. On the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Handoff to the single running back. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Good timing on the quick out. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Big guy smells it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's reeled in. It's Moss. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Release to the back. That's caught. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. This time they'll go to the running game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The play-action fake. Here comes the heat. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew...
Turning it on! That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line. Give to the back. Nice move to keep running. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Dropping back, it's Flores. Quickly complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Making side adjustments here. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Moss. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
On those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. To throw, it's Levin. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks, it's Moss. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback running on the draw. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
Going for the marker on the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game.
The Sun Devils will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Flores. Firing to the right, complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. The throw. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll throw on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Ford. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
off the play fake. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Going up top again. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Cowboys are marching down the field. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Man, I like the call. 3rd and inches. I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward. But this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
Now, I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that first down. Now, you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Now on first down from the 28. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And as he throws, and it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. The tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Flores. Got his man in the middle. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ford. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Off play action. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. Made a defender miss. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. A first down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on fourth and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on fourth and goal.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Quarterback on the keeper. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. To the air, it's Flores. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. It's Winfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He's got his man. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. They'll run play action. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Rushes on him. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Moss. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Sun Devils, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This for the lead and very likely the win. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This almost certainly to win the game. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the miss here in the fourth quarter, still deadlocked. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Leaves it with the back. And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's... Better, short amount. To do it, a couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Power football with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Flores. Snags it! He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!
And this offense continues to have some success, and I'll tell you...